Welcome to Dangerous Prototypes. I'm Ian, and this is our new office. When we moved recently, we wanted a better space for taking pictures, but also for recording product demo videos and build videos too. This is what we came up with. First thing you might notice is we have a new angle. Previously recorded from a camera clamped to a shelf somewhere up here, and that meant doing most of the presentations like this. That's a real pain in the neck. It's also kind of awkward. We went with a wraparound desk setup. We've got the soldering stations here in front, our parts at hand. It's easy to look forward and show you what we're doing. Here we've got the computer for doing programming and debugging, stuff we need to do while we're working on a new project. And then in the back we've got miscellaneous parts, filed in binders, scanners for scanning in PCBs, a drill press, and a shelf full of mementos and stuff like that. Over here we have actually the free PCB drawers, though now we have two free PCB drawers. One of the things that was really important was decent lighting. You need great lighting to take tutorial shots and also to make videos like this. In the previous place, we couldn't control the lighting at all. Lights came in the window and changed throughout the day, and we didn't have very good overhead lighting or control of lighting. It's not just a light tent for taking product photos that we need, but we need an actual sort of studio setup so that we can take pictures of in-progress stuff and builds. Controlling lighting isn't just about where you have lights, it's about keeping lights out. So this new office is up in an attic actually, and it only has one small window which we've blacked out with a curtain. So that keeps any light from coming in, and it means all the light we have in here we're actually controlling. Since it's a small space, we also reduce the amount of echo in the audio on the video, hopefully. Today's test will help us figure that out. For lights we tried several different things. First we tried to go with halogen because we could put small spots everywhere, and task light, the soldering station, get some extra light here for the films, recording the build videos. But all the new halogen lighting, as well as most compact fluorescents and that kind of stuff, it's all very warm. It's somewhere around 2200 K in color, and that's so that it competes well with the old incandescent bulbs that are being phased out. Well, the problem with that is on our video it just looks terrible. Everything looks yellow, I look jaundiced, it's just awful. So we just had to work around that and study lighting and figured out that the most commonly available cool lighting now is big fluorescent tubes. So we've got fluorescent tubes attached to the ceiling clear across the studio, and we can turn them on as needed to light different areas. It provides a cool lighting about 4000 K, which still isn't natural. Natural is about 5500 Kelvin, but 4000 is pretty good, and we've added some task lighting and some halogens out here that are a little more yellow to fill in around the edges and keep things from looking too fluorescent and blue. For cameras, we've got the one straight ahead now, which is excellent. Up here, we've got one to record the soldering station. It comes slightly down so my head isn't in the shot when I'm leaning over and soldering. Last week's video was about our trip to the electronics markets in Seoul, South Korea. If you haven't seen it yet, don't miss it. Cheonggyecheng is an amazing market. It sprawls for city blocks and it's full of winding streets with electronics, materials for metalwork, people blowing glass. There's all sorts of activities going on. It's really amazing, and we can't wait to go back in the fall. In a couple weeks though, we're going to go to China and check out the markets in Hong Kong, as well as the huge Seg market in Shenzhen where Seed Studio is located. That should be a lot of fun, and we're going to make a video there too. For all of our flights to Asia, we've been taking Finnair, the Finnish Airways. It's no secret that we're huge fans. It's a really great airline. So this last trip, we picked up an Airbus A330 model to add to the shelf in the workshop. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the new workshop. We'll be back one more time next week, and then it's off to China. We'll bring back a travel video from China and also all sorts of goodies to give away on the blog. Don't miss it. See you then. To test out the workshop, we're going to solder two breakout boards today. The first is a breakout board for the PIC 18F2550. Time for some magnification.